What's up, crypto fam? I appreciate you guys for stopping by the channel. In today's video, we're going to dive right into it. $5 million hack on the Osmosis DEX. But before we dive in, if you guys could do me a favor, drop a comment below. How many more hacks, how much more money are people going to lose before they start to wake up and realize that the current blockchains that have been built today, it doesn't seem like they're going to be able to meet the demands of global real world adoption, because in order to have legacy players, and those legacy players are the ones that are going to drive price up from 5, 10, 50 billion dollar market caps up into the $1 trillion market caps, without being able to attract institutional investors, pretty much just like a retail game. And we see these projects going 80, 90, 95% off. I don't think a lot of them are ever going to go up and put in a new all-time high, because in order to do so, they would need massive adoption and massive utility, and I just can't really see any big players wanting to build on any one of these other ecosystems outside of Cadena. So do me a favor, drop a comment below, let me know what you guys think, and let's dive into it. Osmosis DEX hacked for US dollar value of $5 million. The team denies liquidity pools being completely drained. Osmosis is a proof-of-stake blockchain with a decentralized DEX application within the Cosmos aka Atom ecosystem that has been exploited to the tune of $5 million. The project's official Twitter account confirmed the hack but denied allegations that liquidity pools were completely drained. Liquidity pools were not completely drained. Devs are fixing the bugs, scoping the size of the losses, which will most likely result in the loss of $5 million. A critical bug found on the OSMO osmosis zone, which could have potentially drained all of the liquidity pools. It has been discovered after a post on Reddit in the Cosmos network, blah, blah, blah. The chain was halted under immediate emergency to avoid further damage. To prevent users from exploiting the vulnerability, the network validators halted the chain. As of block, blah, 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 the Osmosis chain has been halted for emergency maintenance, said the network validator, EmperorOsmo. At this time, the Osmosis DEX and wallets are inoperable until the repair is completed. The exploit was reportedly possible due to a critical bug in the protocol's liquidity pools that allowed anyone to increase their position by 50% simply by adding and removing liquidity to the pool. The bug could have potentially drained all liquidity pools. On-chain transactions show that users have already reported exploiting the vulnerability before the network was stopped. For instance, one of the addresses reportedly executed the bug for more than 30 minutes and managed to make off with around $750,000 worth of Atom per Junonaut. According to DeFi Llama, Osmosis currently has a total value locked, aka TVL, of more than $212 million. The project's native token Osmo has also been adversely affected by this recent exploit. The token is currently trading at $1.08, down about 4.1% over the last 24 hours. And in the past 7 days, it's down 22%. As well as 68% in the last month. What's up, crypto fam? Before we continue with this video, I want to share today's sponsor, Fast Miners. Over the last 12 months, the industry has been plagued with price gouging and outrageous prices. The Fast Miners team has made it their mission to make ASIC miners affordable for the middle class again. Fast Miners is pioneering the industry by manufacturing the highest quality ASIC mining equipment in the industry, specifically designed for mining Cadena. The Cadena ecosystem is gaining traction at an astounding rate, and we should see the demand for Cadena ASIC miners explode over the next couple years as we see countries all around the world race to be part of the greatest technology revolution that the world has ever seen. And if you're like me, you don't want to send crypto to some random address that may or may not be legit and then wait 6 to 8 weeks just to find out that you got rug pulled. That's not how Fast Miners rolls. Fast Miners has also built warehouses in the United States, Canada, Europe. This allows them to offer 3 to 7 day shipping on all products that are in stock. And if we swing over to CoinMarketcap, it's a great place to find information out about a project. What language is it coded in? Who are the founders? There's a lot of basic general information, and there's a few things that I want to point out. Cosmos network developers create interoperable decentralized applications, IBC, or the Inter-Blockchain Consortium protocol, which is responsible for passing messages between independent distributed registries. Tendermint Core is a Byzantine fault tolerance engine for building blockchains. With this tool, developers write apps in various languages and create synonymous copies. If we swing over here to the drop down, we can see that we see an Ethereum address, we see a Polygon address, we see an Osmosis address. Most likely meaning that this is EVM. So if we scroll down here, just doing a little basic research, it looks like Osmosis is actually built and wrote in JavaScript. And this is most likely where a coding language like Pact would have probably made this code not possible to program in. These hacks, these blockchains that are wrote in Solidity, or any coding language that isn't human readable, it's very hard for experts, the best experts in the world, to actually analyze that code and determine if there are any exploits. Using a coding language that uses formal verification, that's a big deal. So another one bites the dust, guys. What do you guys think about all these hacks? Drop some comments below. Do you think any legacy players are actually going to build on blockchains like Osmosis, Atom, Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, where it's just every day there's millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of hacks? So far this year, there has been $1.7 billion worth of hacks in the crypto space, and a majority of that was on Solana and on Ethereum. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Hey, you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, then check out my Cadena playlist. This one blockchain is going to change every aspect of life as we know it. And then come join us live on my second YouTube channel. Love you guys.